Disney, the name known around the world, the place that dreams are made of. Yet some people never plan to spend the money or step foot into a Disney park. Let me tell you that if you are one of those people that never plan to splurge just once for Disney, you are missing out. There are so many people that think Disney is lame or overrated and that it's a huge waste of money. But let me share some things that could help you go from a Disney hater to a Disney lover. We all know the horror stories of how people spend tens and thousands of dollars just for a week of Disney fun. But let me blow your mind with how affordable Disney can be while still fulfilling your lifelong dream of seeing Mickey. With today's economy, it doesn't seem practical to go to Disney or worth the headache. But there are some great ways that you can go to Disney without breaking the bank. One of the first ways to save money is to plan the vacation yourself. Yes, having a travel agent is very nice, and while most of them are free, they tend to only give you the options for resort hotels or places that could be a little more overpriced. Now, don't freak out that you have to sit down and plan your trip by yourself. The actual planning of the trip is one way to get you excited for all the fun adventures that await. Now, if you want to spend a little more money and you have a little more in your budget and you don't want a huge hassle of figuring out, then definitely go with that travel agent. If you inform them of your budget, they are usually able to find something for you. To help save some money, one of the biggest things is to go to Walmart for your Disney souvenirs. They are amazing and almost exactly what you will see at the park, but for about a fourth of the price. A huge thing is that for Disney to be budget friendly, it needs a timeline. Your vacation needs a timeline. You can't plan a vacation in 6 months without it breaking your bank. Give yourself a date and set so much money aside, and you'll slowly see the vacation become a reality. Now, I'm all about research. Don't set yourself up to fail your budget or go broke. There are some great Facebook groups out there that actually share all kinds of money saving tips for Disney. One is Smart Mom's Disney Planning Group. I'm actually a member of this page, as some of the things I have learned I would have never known about. Like, one little tip is there's a jewelry store at Disney Springs that gives out a free necklace to little girls. All they have to do is go in and ask with their parents. It of course is a Disney necklace, but a great souvenir that doesn't cost mom and dad a thing. A typical family of four could easily achieve a Disney vacation for around $3,500, which, yes, is a huge chunk of money, but that includes everything you need for the vacation, all your tickets and hotel stays. Now, even if you're like, I can only do one day at the park, then still take that day. There are so many other great options down in Florida to help fill the gaps of your vacation, but I promise you that even taking one day at Disney is worth every penny. Some other budget friendly ideas include packing a picnic lunch instead of having a sit down meal at Disney, because let me tell you, it is expensive. Even their fast food at Disney is expensive. Packing snacks and water bottles, since they are allowed inside the parks, and water is totally free at Disney, so just give them your water bottle, they'll fill it up with ice and water for you. Buy things as you see them on sale. For example, clothing for your trip, or souvenirs that you can hide away and make the trip fun and exciting. With new toys, the kids won't know that it came from Amazon or Target. Even with a budget-friendly option, you still may be feeling like no way in the world would I spend that kind of money for a vacation. But we can't forget the joys and the smile you get when you walk into a park. And trust me when I say Disney is not just for little kids. Walking down Main Street of Disney and seeing all of your favorite movie characters and the excitement of all the little kids and realizing that your childhood dream of meeting Mickey is coming true. If you have kids, I can guarantee you that if you ask them if they want to go to Disney, they will have their bags packed before you finish asking the question. To these kids, characters are part of their life. They're on their TV, on their clothing, in their books. Most kids look up to these princesses and think, one day I want to be Cinderella. To be a parent and watch the joy and excitement of your child when they realize they are about to meet Mickey is something that you will never be able to forget. Now, Disney has several different parks that can help achieve any level of a Disney fan. Of course, Magic Kingdom with a huge castle is the main park, and it's like stepping into a whole nother world. But there are others that help bring some joy to even the older kids. Now, I know I said Disney wasn't for people with just kids. There's actually a ton of adults that go to Disney every year just themselves. For some of it, it's the thrill of the rides, and let me tell you, Space Mountain is amazing. It's something you have to experience. But Disney also does Halloween, which can be a little scary for the younger crowd, but a real pleaser for the scary movie people. Epcot, which is a park that has a ton of different countries you can explore, also does a wine and beer festival, which showcases drinks from different countries. Epcot is a great way to see what different parts of the world is like without actually really leaving. It still has a Disney flair and lots for kids, but it holds the parents' hearts too. For me personally, I don't think you could ever get tired of Disney. They change for the seasons, and there's always parades and different performers. However, I do live in the frozen tundra, while that is about a 24-hour drive away, and I do drive down because flying with four kids is nuts. But part of the experience is stopping and seeing different sights along the way. But the moment those kids see the huge sign that says Disney World, the tears are flowing from my eyes. To see my kids so excited and the joy and happiness Disney brings, there's nothing better. Don't forget to mention that memories last a lifetime, and one day you could be grandparents seeing the joy with your grandchildren. We know that Disney on a budget is possible, and there's tons of great resources out there that can help you achieve the vacation of your dreams on a budget. But you also know that no one should die without having to see or been to a Disney park and actually meeting Mickey and Minnie.